Hello guys, welcome back to another news video. So we have some more news to discuss. I put out the first news video a few days ago, and so here's the second one. So to start off, we have Oilers re-sign forward Jason Dickinson to a 5-year deal worth $4 million AAV. So just a simple re-sign. This is probably some of the more boring news you'll get in this video, as we have a lot of trades to talk about in this video, as there's been a lot of trades within the past couple of days. So this is just a re-sign here for the Oilers. Again, Jason Dickinson back with Edmonton on a 5-year deal there. So our first trade of the video, the Kraken receive forward Mackie Samoskevich, and the Panthers receive a 2026 first-round pick, number 25, and also they get a conditional 2027 second-round pick, which will be the higher pick of Winnipeg or Columbus. They will get the better pick of both of those teams there. Good trade. I think obviously Mackie Samoskevich will bring a lot of offense to the Kraken, and then I think also the Panthers, they got a first, they got a second, so I think they also got a fair amount here. So I think both teams did a good job in this trade, and so credit to both teams. The Rangers have re-signed goalie Dylan Garand to a 2-year deal worth $875,000 AAV. Now, Dylan Garand spent some time in Hartford last year, the AHL affiliate of the New York Rangers. He also spent some time up in the NHL with the Rangers. He's a pretty solid goaltender, and so that's a good move there by the Rangers. Another re-sign, the Seattle Kraken. They have re-signed forward Bobby McMann to a 6-year deal worth $5.75 million AAV. So another simple re-sign there. We have another trade. The Panthers receive forward Brady Tkachuk. That's right, Brady Tkachuk. The Senators receive 2 2026 first-round picks, number 9 and 25, a 2029 first-round pick, and a 2030 second-round pick. Later in the video, I will discuss another trade by the Senators where that number 9 pick will actually be traded away. So they actually do not have that number 9 pick anymore. I will tell you why in just a bit. But that number 9 pick will actually end up being traded away. A good trade, I'd say, for both teams. Obviously, I think the Sens got a decent load for Brady Tkachuk. Now, obviously, both Tkachuk brothers and Brady Tkachuk and Matthew Tkachuk will be teammates together in Florida. So, obviously, that makes both of them very happy there. The Oilers have re-signed defenseman Connor Murphy to a 5-year deal worth $4.1 million AAV. So another simple re-sign there. We have some NHL news. They will be investigating a potential expansion team that will either be in Austin or Houston, Texas. Now, I'd prefer Houston, Texas, as there's more sports teams in Houston than Austin, and so I would prefer Houston over Austin there. We have some more trades to discuss. The Calgary Flames received defenseman Simon Nemec, forward Maxim Sabaklov, and the Devils receive a 2027 first-round pick, which is top 10 protected. They get a 2028 first-round pick, which is also a top 10 protected. They get a 2026 second-round pick, which would be number 35. They also get defenseman Etienne Morton. So, obviously, the Flames, solid defenseman. Don't know much about the forward in Maxim Sabaklov, but I do think that he'll get them enough production. And then the Devils, they also get a fair amount there. So, I'd say good job by both teams. So, as I was saying earlier about the Senators trading away that 9th pick, here's why. The Senators receive forward William Eklund, forward Kasper Haltunen, and forward Brandon Svoboda. And the Sharks receive a 2027 2026 first-round pick, which is number 9, and that is from that trade with the Brady Tkachuk trade. I'm sorry, but the Sharks got fleeced. I mean, they give up 3 forwards, and they get 1 first-round pick, which is number 9. William Eklund is a very good player. A first-round pick and 2 other forwards with him is not enough. The Sharks absolutely got fleeced here. They need more. A first-round pick is not enough. The Senators win this trade. There is just no question. The Sharks need to get more from this trade. And so I give the Sharks an F, and I give the Senators an A+, as they absolutely fleece the Sharks. Another trade. But the Washington Capitals receive forward Jordan Kyrou from the St. Louis Blues, and the Blues receive forwards Connor McMichael, Milton Gastrin, and a 2026 first-round pick, which would be number 16. The Caps have 2 first-round picks, number 16 and 18. 16 is gone. They still have 18 now. And I like this trade. I like Jordan Kyrou. He's good, fast, big goal scorer there for the Caps. The Blues are getting a good forward in Connor McMichael. He can produce. I like Connor McMichael. He won a cup with the Hershey Bears, so I got to watch him through that journey. Milton Gastrin, still a young kid, still growing, and then also a 2026 first round pick, which they can choose to do whatever they want to do with it. This is a good move for both teams, in my opinion, and so both of them did a good job there. We have another trade between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Buffalo Sabres. So the Chicago Blackhawks acquired defenseman Bowen Byram and forward Jordan Greenway. The Sabres receive a 2026 first-round pick, which will be number 4 overall. They get a 2026 second-round pick, number 45 overall, and they get defenseman Louise Crevier. So I think for both of these teams, it's a good trade. I mean, I think the Blackhawks are getting 2 talented players that will definitely help their team. Then for the Sabres to get the 4th overall pick, and then also get a second and get a defenseman. Me personally, I don't know much about Louise Crevier, so I can't tell you how good he is or what I think about him. I don't know too much about him. But a first-round pick, number 4 overall, you're going to get a talented player there, and then you get a second-round pick. It's a good trade for both teams, in my opinion. Obviously, I think people might say, "Oh, the Sabres probably could have got maybe a little bit more because maybe Byram and Greenway will produce a lot for the Blackhawks." But I think as of right now, it's a solid trade. Maybe the Sabres could have gotten a little bit more, but I would say it's a pretty solid trade as of right now. And so, we've had a lot of trades recently. It's crazy with how many trades we have had recently. And they're decent trades too. Next year is going to be interesting seeing all these players on different teams and whatnot. It's just crazy with the amount of trades that we've seen lately. It really is. But that makes hockey fun. It's going to be fun to watch all these new teams, watch all these new faces, see how they produce on their new teams, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully, you guys are looking forward to the next season. Obviously, for those of you that do not know, they have upped it to 84 games instead of 82 games, so we will get 2 more games for each team in the regular season, which I'm excited about. More hockey to watch and to enjoy. And with all these trades, it just makes you excited to watch all these teams, as every team has really been busy. And we have the draft coming up on Friday, which I'm really excited for, to see what happens there, what trades, what not. I will not be live for the draft, but can kind of do a recap of what all happens, whatnot. I can maybe do that. We'll see. But, so just crazy with the amount of trades that we've had recently and everything that's been going on there. So those are the news that we have here. Obviously, a lot kind of went a little fast through it, but hopefully you guys could understand everything. And whatnot. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.